People, Silver Dragon here, finally coming back at you with some more Cataclysm. Gonna be continuing where we last left off. Let me go ahead and load on in here to good old Voron, who's still among the living. In the world of unliving, Voron still somehow manages to survive. For now. We'll see. We'll see how long that lasts. Now, I took a quick glance back to see where the hell we were at last time. So, hopefully I won't be completely lost. Alright, let me refresh that again. Make sure everything's showing up properly. Okay, good, perfect, fantastic. Right. Please wait. Right. So last time we attempted to invade this here research facility, and we basically got our ass somewhat kicked. Mostly because, well, I got possessed by a ghost, apparently, which caused some kind of bile effect to take over my screen. We also have the Eye of Sauron, who's being an absolute nuisance over there, so I'm considering sending him a lovely toe gift. Can I help you, kitty? I literally just started, and you already want to climb all over me. You brat. You adorable, adorable brat. What are you doing? Okay, what do I actually have for missions right now? Let me take a look here. The one I can't freaking do, which is the field data, because it's broken. Gather 75 rocks, which is relatively easy, give or take. In a pickle for Emerald Gear, the merchant. Deliver 100 half-liter glass canning jars to the free merchants to kickstart their food storage plans. Half-liter glass canning jars. I wonder if I can actually... I can technically make some, but yeah, that's gonna be a long, drawn-out quest to do. Right, how injured am I? I'm not really that injured. I think it is late at night, though, and we're relatively tired. So we'll probably do a bit of reading. Maybe eat something. Do I have anything good to eat on me now? I actually got some pine nuts. They're getting old, so we'll eat those. We're a wee bit peckish. So, what can I craft food-wise? Let's find some good food here. Make a delicious cookie. Some lard. Apparently we still got some fat in there. Actually, we got 85 fat sitting in there right now. In that case, one thing that would be good to make would either be crackling. I think cracklins are use fat, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, cracklins use chunks of fat. They have a shelf life of a week, though, but they are fairly enjoyable, and they give you 7 portions. So, 7 portions of food for one chunk of fat. That's pretty damn good. But it's, you know, you're basically making, like, boiled fat. Also known as pork rinds. Or, what is it? Chicharrones! I hope I didn't butcher that, but I probably did. I probably butchered that. You are so lovably annoying, aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you lovably annoying? Here, let me go ahead and... let me put this down here. Let's see here. God, so many things in the way. Lovely jubbly. Here we go. There you are. There you are. Perfect. Good enough for now. There we go. Who's a distraction? Are you a distraction? Yes, you are. You're a lovable distraction, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. You were napping, and then I got up to get a drink, and you wanted to follow me, and you were just like, oh. Hey, how's it going, Voron Digital? Camille, welcome, welcome, welcome. Were you playing Worm online yesterday? The last time I played Worm was years ago. And I barely really even played it just because of how it's set up, really. But yeah. Yes, excellent. Excellent. It's like I just started this, and immediately he jumps up in my lap and is like, no, you're going to love me. What else can we make here? We can make some delicious Johnny cakes, a little bit of salt and some water. The other main thing other than cracklins that you can make is, God, what is it called? Maybe it's under meat here. No. Might be because I don't have any more meat left. I'm trying to remember the name for it, and it eludes me right now. Cullen skink. Which is a tasty fish chowder. You want some fish chowder? There are zombies, but no armor zombies. I changed that title twice. And it's still... And actually, too, it's ironic, too, because I checked this title last time, and it had still not changed over. Let me refresh it again here and check the title save and see. Yeah, it's still saying Arma 3. I changed you 3 times. What is wrong with you? I swear. That is beyond aggravating. Let me copy and paste that back over, and I'll try and update it for a 4th time and see if that maybe makes a difference, even though it won't, because Twitch is a pain in the ass, apparently. You're not even trolling me this time. It's real. Yeah, exactly. I even changed the title yesterday for the zombie train madness, and it still didn't freaking apply. So that's just Twitch being annoying. At that point, I don't know what its problem is. Okay, I changed it again. Let me double check. Let me refresh that. So now it changed over. Aww. Aww, look at you doing a little roll there now. Who's so fluffy? Yeah. Can I pan that down anymore? No. No, I can't. There we go. I can somewhat adjust it down more. That's probably going to cause it to fall, though. There we go. Ish. No. No, it's not going to get any lower than that. Perfect. There you go. You're nice and comfy now. There we go. Can I? Oh, it's because I have a delay now on the actual stream. That's why. There we go. Go ahead and be my lap cat. Remember the days I've watched you stream in early access Kenshi off Desura? Oh god, it's been forever since I actually did get it off Desura. Holy shit, it's been so long. Aspic, that's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I think. No. It's a gelatin. What's the shelf life, though? It only, no, that's 3 days. There's a long-lasting one that you can use meat for. I can't remember the freaking name, though, and it drives me nuts. Smoked meat is obviously one, but it's not that either. I can't for the life of me remember the damn name. There's so many freaking options here, too. Cooked crepe. Haggis. Shit, what the hell was that called? There was always cracklins, and there was something else you could make with meat that was long-lasting. Oh, why can't I remember it? It's been too long since I've had to use it. That's mildly aggravating. Scree. How long does canned meat last for? Apparently a day, which is hilarious. I thought it was C something, but I guess not. And yeah, deep thoughts on how it evolved since that days. You were like a pioneer of it. Yeah, I played a lot of it. It improved a lot. It still was very buggy, honestly. And the core systems that they were trying to implement, they never really managed to completely implement them properly, such as, you know, there's a lot more stuff that could have been done with factions and diplomacy and stuff like that. And there could have been, you know, when you build a base, your base will be detected over time and become under attack by the different factions that happen to be in your area. For the last major series that I did on Kenshi, the faction that attacked was the cannibals. But the problem being that there's nothing you can really do to prevent this. You know, they don't really Like, even when I had my one outpost that failed on Death Crab Island, we'll call it, that place was taken over by death crabs. You know, no one wanted to live there. There was a city there that was destroyed, presumably by the death crabs, and yet somehow they managed to find that I'd had a civilization. And this was a private. This one was set to private, too. I had no shops, no nothing to say that my city existed there, and yet we got attacked by, because this was an end game kind of area, we got attacked by a faction that was so powerful that only 10 of them were able to completely wipe out my guys, no problem. No problem at all. They just had massive stats. So it would have been nice if there was a system of progression to that, per se. Like, they send out a couple of scouts and you have a chance to maybe, you know, capture those scouts or get them before they get back. You know, to keep your city safe or something along those lines. But that kind of progression or something along those lines doesn't really happen. Even with the colony that I had, the long-lasting one, they just immediately sent an entire force of 30 cannibals. Immediately. Which is kind of like, how am I supposed to survive this? So we just ran the hell out of there. Got the hell out of Dodge. Lured them into a town. And let them take care of it. Or eventually they just effed off. But there's just not enough you could really do to prevent that. Negotiations or something or anything. Apparently that was supposed to be improved a little bit. And there's actually a very interesting thing as well. In that the developers actually put out a poll a while ago as to whether or not they would spend, which would be an absurd amount of time, to convert Kenshi 1 over to the new Unreal Engine, or to focus on taking what they have and build up on it to make Kenshi 2. And the vast majority of the people in that poll said, yeah, no, focus on Kenshi 2, leave the game as is and just bug fix it. So that's what we got now at this point. So they're working on Kenshi 2. It's going to be a few years before that happens, but still. Yeah, I can't remember what the hell it was called. I don't want to smash. Oh, do I actually have... Yeah, I do have my numpad enabled here. Good. Okay. I forgot I was actually going to cook something neat here. And I got horribly distracted. Actually, let's make some cracklins. We're gonna make some delicious cracklins here. Let's make last a week. So let's make 4 batches of cracklin here. Okay. Wield. Where's my cracklins? Be near the bottom somewhere, I think. So this is an interesting thing now. In order to cook food, you begin crafting it, and then that gets thrown into your inventory as an item. You then need to wield that item and activate it in order to finish crafting it. Scouts intercepts indeed would have been an interesting thing. I agree they could have worked on diplomacy a bit better. Yeah, pretty much. But honestly speaking, it's not bad. Like, they added a lot of improvements, and there was actually a mod I used as well. I can't for the life of me remember what it's called right now, but it added a lot of extras to the game to make it a little less grindy and such. The ability to craft books, although the costs were to do it, which saves you from having to go out and get a lot of the... Well, you still had to go out and get a lot of the really advanced stuff, but yeah. You just have a table. You don't need to drop your wielded weapon or have it. Yeah. I don't have a table, though. I could probably put one in. Maybe. But, yeah. Oh, are you done now? Are you done? Are you done being in my way? You adorable brat? You gonna go take a nap now? Oh, scratchy, 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 scratchy. Okay. Here, go nap with your brother. Ah, there we go. Alright, let's get rid of that. Done. Fantastic. Alright, we got 28 portions of delicious cracklin now. That should be good. Right, do I have anything? Also, I'm wielding it still. I think, no, I'm not. Let me get my M4A1. Wait, why do I have 15 round magazines? Awkward. Unload. Reload. There we go. Reload M4A1 with my drum mags. I love having a 50 round drum mag. It's just nice. Especially multiple 50 round drum mags. Recently found out the hard way how critical a towel can be if someone screws up one of the experimental builds. Broke both legs due to frostbite because they were wet. Yeah. I haven't played the experimental in a while. Mainly because things tend to break when you're using the experimental. Not always, but I mean, I had so many games where I had to end it just because, not because I died, but because the lag or some other crash would happen every single time we got to a certain point. And, you know, just became a little unplayable at that point. But hey, what have we got here? Electronics to 8 is something I could do. I also don't really have any archery skill right now. Arms and armor of Imperial China. Oh, tempting. Do I have anything else to raise my fabrication up, though? Also, I could raise my cooking. Offal holiday cooking. Delicious. Why not? Let's go ahead and read that. Actually, my cooking was already almost maxed out anyway. Nice. What else do I got I can read here? Ah, yes, shotguns, the art and science. Spetsnaz knife techniques. Also, let me know if my mic breaks up any. I've been noticing in my videos, I don't know if it's just me, I'm watching them back, and it seems like the mic is cutting out relatively often. I'm not sure if that's because of the RTX voice. And actually, no, I'm going to disable the RTX right now, suppression, see if that makes any kind of difference. I know my volume just probably popped up there because I turned that off. I should also really learn that. Welding and metallurgy. Let's go ahead and get that up. Get our fabrication to 7. What time is it? It is 1800 hours. Alright. Oh, what the fuck? God damn it. 1 second. F. Alright, there we go. Slight distraction there. Yeah, it might just be something that happens for the actual, like, upload itself. YouTube is like that at times. Stop reading. Yeah, stop reading. We are dead tired now. We're... Oh, no. What? Did I enable caps lock? I did enable caps lock. That's why. Eat some cracklins. Oh, wow, actually... Fill a container. Yeah, I'll fill up the old gallon jug. Slaked and full. Delicious. Alright, let's go ahead and... Actually, let me turn off the lights here quickly. Turn off the aisle lights. I still need to remove that central door, actually. Oh. Let's take off the shooter earmuffs. There we go. The gas mask I can't turn off, so it doesn't matter. There we go. At least water is the least of anyone's worries now. Yeah. Once you have any kind of cooking pot, like, I mean, you could even use a can, I think, for a cooking pot. And that's literally all you need is that and a fire and some water. And water is everywhere. So you'd never really have an issue with getting water and boiling it for the most part. Even things like pots are very, very common. Although you could also lower the loot tables. That's something you can potentially do. I don't... Actually, I wonder about that. I don't think we ever actually finished my little Kenshi playthrough. Because there were a bunch of bosses we'd intended to go fight and just never got around to it. Basements have fresh water. Yeah, basements, the heater or the hot water tanks in basements are a fresh water source. Clean water source at that. So, yeah. Right, we're gonna do something fun here. Yeah, we're gonna do something fun. How many of those did I bring? Got a bunch of pressurized tanks for gas for my flamethrower, which I barely use now. But I have it, so it's something I could potentially use. Excuse me. I'm thinking that the breaking up of the audio is probably due to the RTX voice suppression or whatnot. More than likely. Something I'll just have to tweak. Where the hell did I put those rounds? Should be around here somewhere. I know I brought at least a couple of them. HEDP grenades. Oh, here we go. We got 2 of them. So I brought 2 ATGMs. 152 millimeter ATGM, which is an anti-tank guided missile, high explosive anti-tank round. Yes. How does the atomic coffee work? It's a way to stay awake, but does it also mutate you? No. The atomic coffee maker is simply, as far as I know, it might have radiation to it. Maybe. But as far as I know, it's just an infinite power source, so you don't need to power it. Because we need to deal with the Eye of Sauron, who's been pissing me off at this little research base. And I'm going to deal with him in the most entertaining way possible. I'm going to fire an anti-tank missile at him. It's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to this one. Do 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 do. Destroyed a pair of filthy gloves. What a shame. Stop driving. You have spotted a small blob. Right. Good. I'm not wielding anything right now. Let's just go ahead and grab my tow launcher. Ow. Little bastards. This is why I have a 50-round drum mag. Ow, that hurt. Precision fire! Screw you, blobs. Right. Now, as I was doing before I was horribly distracted by a bunch of blobs, grab 1 times 152 millimeter ATGM. Wield. I am wielding it. Reload. Can I see the Eye of Sauron? I cannot yet. Let's move down a bit. Let's drop this for a second so I get my stamina back. A couple scientist zombies coming my way. Let's give them my my regards. Stamina's almost back. Alright, where is the eye? Bunch of Kevlar zombies coming my way now as well. I don't care. Oh shit. Run away! Run away! Reload! Don't care how many goddamn zombies there are. That is a... what is that? That's a grappler zombie. Ignore the earth-shattering kabooms. All I care about is finding the, yeah, there's the toe. Go back to a walk. Finding the Eye of Sauron here. Apparently the Eye of Sauron is no longer around. Interesting. Do I have any... welcome back, kitty. Can I help you? I do have some C4 that I can activate. Well, let me... switch to run. Wear the earmuffs. Activate the earmuffs. Activate C4. Timer, we'll set it for 15. They managed to survive. That's unfortunate. Wield M4A1. Run away! I don't care! There's a million zombies in this place. I know, I don't care. I like how I can plink them from that range. Let's get some stamina back. Screw you. Now, last time that eye caused me no end of trouble, and now it's just non-existent. DF finally went big and went onto Steam. Oh, wait a minute. I know. Well, I know that. I'm just like, did they finally release it, though? Because I've been waiting for them to release that for a while, and as far as I know, they haven't actually released it yet. I've actually been waiting to get on that, too. Dwarf Fortress. Time... Yeah, no, it's not released yet. It's currently at... Time is subjective. Yeah, there's actually... the reason that was given for it, I believe, as well as to why it's going on there, on Steam, per se, was that something along the lines of Toadie's brother has a lot of medical expenses or something like that that needs to be covered. So... they were using the Steam version to help with that or something along those lines. Did I... Huh. Apparently it died, and I didn't realize that it died. I'm gonna make sure that's dead. Swim planet. Nothing really interesting here. Yes, it has not as of yet. Oh god, my gun's empty. Reload! So yeah, it is coming, but it is not released as of yet. Oh, Jesus. Kevlar Hulk. Oh, God, no. I'm wondering if that Kevlar Hulk's gonna break through that. It did! It did! It did! Run away! Run away! Run away! Fuck, I can't fire it. Run away. Okay, I don't think it's coming yet. Let's get my stamina back. Once my stamina's back, I'll grab it and then see if I can use it before that thing gets here. I need to brace this against a wall, apparently. Screw it. Fire! Fire the M2 Browning! Ooh, take that, Kevlar Hulk. Thou art no match for the M2 Browning. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That was unfortunate for you. Yeah. So, good thing to note. The tow launcher cannot launch under a lot of circumstances. So I need to have a mound of dirt or something in order to fire the damn thing. Oh, I did. I do have a vehicle. And I used its mounted M2 Browning to deal with the issue. Let's get my stamina back here. Holy crap. My stamina. My stamina. Right. First things first, I'm immediately going to smash that freaking Kevlar zombie corpse, cause hell to the no. One bruised corpse, 1 of 17. Let's get my stamina back for a second. Let's wield something if I have any. Yeah, like the meat cleaver here. Wield something that's actually a melee weapon, so I'm not going to take any significant penalties per se from just smashing things. Because when you smash stuff, you will actually damage the item you're using to smash stuff. Typically. We got 9 more bruised. Corpses around. We've got a lot of them, basically. Don't care. Ignore it unless it's approaching me. I don't care. Can actually see where he's at too, so yeah, he's not a threat. Okay. We've got 3 more bruised bodies. I won't have to worry about them coming back to life. You guys really trapped in there. I think that, oh god. You actually took a swipe at me. Oh. I've got 1 bullet left. Run away. Reload. Wield. Meat cleaver. He's hacking, he's whacking, he's slashing. Alright. Looks like the rest of them might be internal for the building itself. Alright. You need to build a window or leave a mound of dirt for the tow. Basically, yeah. Which means that if I run into a freaking tank bot, it's not going to be able to be something that I can whip out and use in a hurry. Which is kind of unfortunate, since that was the whole point. Wield M4A1. I figured he would just smash his way through that. Like the frickin' Chad Hulk he is. Really don't want to die easily, do you? Alright, let's go upstairs. Couple of scientist zombies, Kevlar boys. What do we have in the old vending machines? The old Vendotron. A couple of rotten ciders. We got some clean water. I'll buy those because I've got enough money to drown in. Some herbal tea. Definitely grab the sports drinks. Let's grab some sodas. Why not? Why not? We got some blank bodies apparently somewhere. Okay, there's nothing really in this area, which is good. Let's take a look up here. Chemistry textbook, which I already have. Makes a bit of sense. The tow isn't something you just fire. It's not something like a bazooka or an RPG. No, the tow launcher... The weird thing is, though, that it's using a window or a... window or a mound of dirt. An actual tow launcher, I think, you actually have to mount it on the ground. So you'd need to mount it on, like, cement or something like that. You would have somebody set up the tripod, someone else would run over with some pegs and a, what is it, like a hydraulic, not press, I guess, sledge or something like that to bam those into the ground so that it could be stationary. Or it'd be something that you would have mounted on... Oh god, there's another Kevlar Hulk. Where is it? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Zuh. Why are there more of those? Why? A pH meter. Glass probes on a voltmeter. Putting one probe into the calibration solution, conveniently included. Other in a substance, you can calculate the acidity. There's also a chemistry set here. The stuff that's here, basic laboratory analysis kit. Melting point apparatus. Confident what chemical you're messing with. So that would be something... Spectrometer. That'd be something you would use to analyze like a mutagen, maybe. Because fun. I mean, let's be honest. The devs, or at least the main dev of this game, prefers to prioritize realism versus fun. So, I guarantee at some point he's going to make it so that the toe needs to be bolted into the ground to be used. And gonna make it pretty much damn near impossible to remove it from said ground. Alright, let's go drop off this damn chemistry set because I'm overburdened now again. Alright, we'll drop it off over here if it'll let me. Nice. We had enough space. Okay. Reload the drum magazines. Let's use 5.56 NATOs. The 223 Remington, not bad, but eh. Basically turn on into a vehicle weapon. I could actually, you know what? Let me double check something here. Let me take a look. Because I could swear I had another turret mount. At least I thought I did. Maybe it's up here. Actually, I did mount a turret here. Yeah, I can actually mount the toe on there. But I need a launcher skill of 3. That's the problem. So that's the only thing preventing me from doing that. Then yeah, I have a freaking toe launcher on the vehicle at that point. I swear, this thing's starting to turn into some Warhammer-esque death rig. When the Browning isn't enough, choose toe. That's great. Alright. We don't really need... I'll drop the JHP, because the 919 Full Metal Jackets, I think they're used in my sidearm, which I haven't really used. The Beretta M9A1.
Oh yes, nothing wrong with the orc rig. Gonna crop all those gits. Ah, we need a nice good, another one of those lovely granite orc ops, so we can walk around like crazy. Oh, it was a right good time cropping all those gits. Oh, it was. Right up until some idiot decided to run in front of my gun and get absolutely obliterated and then blame me for it. Why? Because charging into a room when somebody has a giant-ass plasma cannon aimed in is a brilliant fucking idea, it is. Ha I also sound like a bit of a pirate. So, you know, we can go either way with this.
Speaking of which, usually I do some pirating tonight, so maybe I'll stream that as well. We'll see. We'll see.
Yar har fiddly dee.
Let's go ahead and dump these off in here. We actually have... I do have a sterile uncanny dodge CBM as well. But... CBMs were made a lot more difficult to really do. Or to use, even. No, we got 24 shots left in there. That's plenty. Hola, amigos! Done. Just reminded me some poor sod zombie running into a hallway and the other end firing squad waiting for him. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. They clipped that. It was freaking hilarious. That was a Covenant versus what the hell is it called? Blah. Words, cough. Covenant versus the, fuck. My brain is not functioning. Why can I not remember their name? What the hell is wrong with me? Oh god, there's a lot of zombies in there. The Flood, that's the word. Yes, the Flood. So they use the Zombies and Demons mod to emulate the Flood, essentially. What do we have in here? Water faucet and a bunch of scrap metal and rebar. Oh, hey! Oh my god! Oh, that's funny. What was it that I needed for the refugee center? 75 rocks. What do we have scattered literally everywhere in here now? Piles and piles and piles of rocks. And I was just thinking that getting all these rocks is going to be a slight pain in the ass. Nope. Nope. Where be all the rocks? God, I remember the last time we had a freaking Warhammer Orc Op, though. I think I couldn't talk for like a day or so after that. Because I just destroyed my voice. That was a damn good time, though. Oh, hi. It's a shame that all of the assets, or at least a lot of the custom assets for the Warhammer mod set at the time, at least the Orc ones, were broken as shit. Because anytime one of the Orc vehicles would explode, it would lag the server like freaking crazy. Oh, trigger happy kicked in. It's not too often that kicks in. Oh. And it also emptied my drum mag. Or did I actually change... Yeah, no, I accidentally changed the firing mode to semi-auto, that's why. Or not semi-auto, full auto. That would be the problem. Speaking of which, I wonder what ops are going on here today. Let me take a quick look. Op tray at 12:30, which is actually another half an hour from now. Contact needed. Not loaded, just purchased, yes. Innies Phase 6. Taking on the UNSC, new rules, completely open world, camo nets deployed. You know, I'm going to take part of that, I think. How long have we been on here? We've only been on here for about an hour. But in 30-odd minutes, we're going to go do some of that, I think. Although I need to double-check and make sure I have the op tray set, but I'm pretty sure that I do. You know what? I'll leave it up to you guys. We'll see how many people are interested in me continuing with this for now, or popping on and doing some op tray. Which is the Halo, or not the Halo. Yeah, actually, yeah, the Halo mod set for Armor 3. Hammer, hard hat, headlight, words. Oh. Ooh, sports drinks. Both are entertaining, indeed. Herbal tea, some clean water. Alright, what do we got over here? We've got a radio car box, a bunch of batteries. I actually already have quite a few batteries, so that's fine. Antiseptic, clean water, we've got bleach, phenol, whatever the hell that is. Useful stuff is a potent solvent, has a wide range of reactive applications, can be used to make huge number of plastics and polymers. It can be an antiseptic, it can strip paint and break down epoxy. It cleans your car for you. It walks your dog. It cooks dinner. It does fucking everything pretty much. Say yes to phenol. Ah, jeez. Welding goggles, amplifier circuits, super glue. Brett. What the hell is that? A tall glass column with a stopcock at the end. If you're serious about chemistry, you probably have a tattoo of one of these somewhere. That's hilarious. We got a granulated cylinder, a micro centrifuge tube. Yeah, they definitely tweaked the chemistry system, but I'm not even going to remotely dive into that, I don't think. We got some genetically engineered pumpkins, a dissecting microscope, a vortex device. Ooh. This is a very, very interesting little device. It essentially will teleport you around, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing in a way that if you get trapped somewhere, you can use it to get yourself out. It's a bad thing in that it can put you in some very, very bad places, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it just... Oh, no, never mind. I'm thinking of the teleportation device. No, the vortex device is simply the thing used to spin test tubes. Yeah, as I read it, I was like, oh, hey, a solar backpack. Ooh, interesting. A personal portable charging station. An array of solar panels neatly folded in the form of a large backpack can be worn as one. Has an integrated cable to plug into a cable charger system. That's really cool. I'm going to take that because that's just nice. A USPS conversion or a UPS conversion kit. Vacuum sealer. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll grab a vacuum sealer. I think I might already have one. Another UPS conversion mod. So I can take a, you can actually, I think you can install multiple mods. I could be wrong, though. I'm not sure if you can. Because it used to be, at one point, you could install a battery enhancement mod. So increase the battery capacity of a, what the hell? Of an item like, say, headlamp, and then add a UPS converter, which would then make it a universal power source device, thus able to be recharged very easily. I got so much clean water now. And sugar. Let's grab that sugar. Denatured alcohol, or alcohol. Jesus, I can't English today. Holy hell. Holy crap, that's terrible. You got some ether, more phenol. Actually, we got some wood ash in there. Damn. What is that? Acrylamide or something like that? What does it actually do? Highly carcinogenic white powder can be readily polymerized into a whole bunch of useful water-soluble gels. Dear God, that was a mouthful. Agar. Or agar. Clear flasks of processed seaweed can be dissolved in boiling water to create a very sturdy, temperature-resistant gel. Not only is it good for making gels to separate molecules by size, it's also a great cheat ingredient to make sure your jelly's set properly. What do we have in here? Why can I not see the items? Oh, that's why. I still have corpse as a sub feature of that. Got several canvas stacks or sacks of cement. Jesus, silver. Get your shit straight. Holy God, that's terrible. That is actually terrible. We actually have a brick kiln here as well. That's tempting. Metallic smoother, a nail gun. I'm honestly tempted to bring the brick kiln and potentially even the concrete mixer with me, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be a bit heavy. Nah, it's not too bad, actually. I am still overburdened, so I'm going to have to slowly take this back. But it's not as bad as I thought it would be. At least it's not like before where your chest would get heavily damaged as you were carrying too much stuff, and that would just outright kill you over a period of time. Brick kiln, I'll throw that down there for now. That should be good. Right. Let's see if we can get down into the basement here now and see what we've got down there. I have my gun wielded just in case. Please don't let there be any frickin' turrets. Oh, I think that's just a... Experimental lab bot. Basically what I'm doing right now is making sure that I'm not going to get just obliterated by any turrets in the area. 'Cause turrets are bad, man. Ah, it goes further down there. Ooh. We got 38 super... Why am I still so overburdened? What the hell? I gotta go down. Oh! Yeah, ooh, maple syrup. Ooh, maple syrup. A 44 6-round speed loader, which is a very useful little device if you use a 44 Magnum. Or revolver, I should say. Yeah, we're gonna go offload like all the shit I have on me, because I just got way too much water and other junk that's slowing me. Well, not quite slowing me down, but still overburdening the shit out of me. More like it. Right, put away all these MREs. The maple syrup, all these sports drinks, the cookies, the sugar, the 15 bottles of water that I apparently have. That alone is gonna reduce the weight significantly. Drop all of these. Get rid of the speed loader. Get rid of the USP. I got 4 magazines currently loaded with 919s. So I really don't need to be too concerned about 919 actually. So let's go ahead and just drop all the 919 while we're at it. That should be fine there. I don't think there's really much else I want from that. Let's see if we can chuck this garlic bulb in the fridge so it's going to keep it a bit longer. Let's eat some cracklins. Pardon me. I still got a bit of that fucking cough. It will not die. I'm going to have to go pop some more something or another to get rid of that. Oh. Flashlight was still on. Of course it was. Alright, let's drop the empty acetylene tank. Actually, I need to double check, because I know I'm pretty sure I can make that too. Let's see here. Oxyacetylene, there we go. So it requires oxygen and acetylene. Well, just acetylene. You need an acetylene gas machine to make it, and calcium carbide. That allows you to make additional acetylene. And then you would need a tool. You would need that acetylene and oxygen. How would you even make either of those, honestly? Let's see. Calcium carbide premix. You need coal and quicklime in order to make that. It can be smelted into using calcium carbide in an arc furnace. Are you okay? Aw, are you okay? Are you doing a little sneeze? You're adorable little shit. How about oxygen? How would I make... Apparently I can't just make oxygen, so maybe you can find bottled oxygen or something like that. I can use it. Can't really... Have I tried Space Station 13? No, not really. I think I tried it once, and I was just going around wondering what the hell I should be doing. And that was about it. I never got into SS-13 back when it was, you know, something that a lot more people were into at the time. So I just never, it's just one of those things that I never got into, and I honestly doubt I would, simply due to the fact that it would require far too much time to really get into it. That I unfortunately do not have. It could be that I need better books for oxygen to produce it, but we'll see. Indeed, I have seen some other people do it. I've watched a few videos, but all in all, I mean, I play games very similar to that, but if I was going to play something along those lines, I would perhaps do something like Barotrauma, or something along those lines per se. Coffee syrup. Got an FN57 magazine, an M9 extended magazine. That's interesting. So now I can have a 30-round magazine for my... The fuck? Huh? Oh, shit. Got him. Fuck, that hurt. Got him. No other freaking man hacks? Okay, good. Broken man hack. We actually have a Sig Pro magazine in here, as well as a bunch of other... A lot of magazines and ammo in this place. M1911, which is... Isn't that my... I thought that was my anti-material rifle, but I could be wrong. Black pepper, I'll take that. Fruit leathers. It's a good thing that I didn't choose any food-related negatives. Sure. Nothing happens. That's weird. AAA guide. Sure, why not? We'll take it. And apparently it's supposed to point to interesting points around the map, so we'll find out. It took you a few days to master the controls, was worth. Well, it's the same thing I could say with a lot of things, really. Like, From the Depths is another great game that I haven't had the time to get back to. And I doubt I will almost, because it's just, yeah. Let's have some aspirin here and eat something, because I'm in a little bit of... Just a little bit of pain. Multivitamin. Why am I picking up partials of multivitamins? What the hell? That's not good. Oh. So we got a smoker zombie there. Oh god, hello. Yep. Nope. Nope.com. Nope.com. Fuck, I can't close that either. Yeah, there's a turret there. Let's not F with that. Ooh. Anti-glare compensator CBM. Sterile. So labs like this are where you're more likely to find things like CBMs and such. There will usually... Oh, that was bad. It was actually very bad. I just ran into that and accidentally opened it. That is one thing you 100% want to avoid doing in places like this. Because it takes one turret just to F up your day. Hey, is that a... That's a smart lamp. Interesting. It used to be that you could tell if a room had a turret in it by the glow. Like, here we go. This is a CBM storage location right here. Cranial flashlight CBM. And a... Nothing. So we got one cranial flashlight CBM. But they made CBMs a lot more difficult to install, so it's not really as worth it as it used to be. It's still somewhat worth it, but eh. Disposable batteries, purse, peppermint patties. So I'm using Shift X to peek around corners, basically, to make sure that I'm not going to run into a turret. You kind of can start with CBMs. There are a variety of starts, of character starts, I should say, where you do start with CBMs. Acidic acid, more test tubes and such. You can also find, if you go to the end of hallways, you can also intend to find locked door, like, speak of the devil! What do we have here? This is a barracks. Access denied. So, the one thing I don't know, though, in order to get into a barracks like this, you have to hack the actual computer here. You can also use a Hack Pro, what the hell? Not module, a Hack Pro USB if you have one. Or you can choose another method, which I think I can do, because if I have welding goggles on me, which I might have put them away. I hope I didn't, but I might have done it. No, I didn't. Good. Alright. So, these barrackses have some really, really shiny loot inside of them, but they also have zombies. Now, what was it I wanted to do before I did this? Before I lose my mind here. Shit, I can't remember. Well, whatever. So, we're just going to go ahead and activate our acetylene torch here. No, don't remove any ACOGs. So the interesting aspect of this character's beginning, per se, is that we started out in a military base, and we tried to start a couple of times, and I just couldn't fricking manage to survive it. Because there were a lot of frickin' zombies around. Had to dodge that there. And what I ended up doing to take it over was I found a gun, and I started killing these soldier zombies. That's a turret? Where? Around the corner? Oh god. And each of these soldier zombies have either an M4 or an M249, which is a, let me go ahead and slow down or rest here for a second. Which is a machine gun, essentially. Yeah, we have an inactive... Oh, God. I hate these. Like, I don't like to use any of the turrets or man hacks that you can acquire. Because I've had... Hostile detective, that's turret warning. Oops. Oh, shit. Probably. Nice mole pack. Tactical bacon why did I read that as tactical bacon? What is wrong with me? Tactical baton defense manual. Ooh! The RM103A Auto Magnum uses 8 by 44 mil caseless rounds. Right. Activate. Settling torch. Yep. Let's see here. So we got what? Oh fuck. Wow! Instantly shot in the face for 53 damage. Because I took one shot at the thing. That is such bullshit. That is such bullshit. In the dark, I took a shot at it and it instantly fucked me. Nope, fuck that. See, that's what I mean in this game, in that the core developer for this game seems to have a fascination for wanting to make it grittier and harder and all this bullshit. And it's like, all it takes is one fucking auto turret and you're dead. You walk into a room by accident and there's an auto turret there, you're dead. So, making it grittier and harder is just like, punching someone in the gut and then punching them in the balls just for good measure. Just no. No. Well, that's going to take a couple of days of rest to bring my head back up. But we already got a lot out of this, so we don't really need to go into... We also have a military base. I don't need to risk my life to go against a turret. I already have an entire military base, damn it. Right, it's already 12:20. Yeah, I think I've only gone for about an hour. What the hell? Plastic jerry can, oh gas. There you are. Alright. We can finish up the next line of quests for the refugee, not the refugee center, the ranch. So I think I'll do that quickly. So we have a somewhat easy way to get there now. Yeah, from the north and below you hear a gunshot. Oh god. Moose! Not the moose, eh? Shit. Okay. Let's open the window. I can't see. Damn, I can't open the window right now. As long as the vehicle is moving, I can't open that window. There we go. Now I have a slightly better idea of what's ahead of me. Not the moose! For those that don't know, the moose in this game are evil incarnate. If you F with the moose, you will suffer for it. They used to be worse from... Oh, God, yeah. Basically, what would happen is the moose is very, very fast. And it is set as a not a harmless creature, but it's something that won't just arbitrarily attack you. The problem being that there was a glitch, per se, in the scripts in which any animal, if an animal becomes under attack, it will become hostile to basically everything. So what would happen is a dog or something like that would attack the moose would kill the dog, and then it would chase after your ass because it's somehow now hostile to you. Hard left. Oh shoot, we got a lot of boulders in the way here. Oh, that poor giant fly just got decimated by the ram on this vehicle. Speaking of which, I need to check on the repairs to this thing here soon. Should be somewhat straight up here. Let me check all these X's, make sure one of them isn't a minefield. Some soldier corpses, that's about it. Okay, we should be able to go basically straight up from here. Get to our destination quick so we can call things here for now. And we can go join in some op tray. God, I hope I have the up-to-date op tray set. That would suck if I didn't. Oh yeah, I always try to keep track of what's, how damaged things are. But I haven't checked it in a while, obviously, and it's been a couple of weeks since we last played it, so yeah. God damn this cough, I swear to God. I spent literally the last 2 weeks trying to kill off this effing cough, and it still won't die. If it wasn't for this cough, I wouldn't even had to go in frickin' quarantine for 2 weeks. But no, once you have to take even a day off because of that, they throw you on the 14-day, and there ain't shit you can do about it. Oh well. At least the turrets down there are dealt with. Going at an angle here. Make sure I don't run into anything too terrible. Run away, chickens, run away. Oh yes, I gotta stay near the fence here, but not to... Hopefully not destroy the fence. Because we got this old checkpoint here that I blew through. The infectious nature of the disease. Caution isn't unfounded. True enough. I'm in unmanageable pain right now. I need morphine. $75. Oops. You know what? Let me just... No saving, please wait. Yeah. Well, it's funny too, because I always go with Glass Jaw as well, which reduces your head health by 25%. And yeah. But literally one shot is all it took. And we nearly died from that one single shot. If he'd fired a barrage, then we'd have been Swiss cheese instantly. And that's happened like the amount of times I've died, not a small amount of them were as a result of walking into a turret or something of similar nature. Talk to the foreman. Here you go, buddy. Teach me something as payment. Please bring my computer skills up as much as you can. Thank you. What do you need done? Tell me about it. To fabricate the well's hand pump and construct components for several other projects, we're going to need to find or fabricate a number of steel pipes. Plumbing is a distant possibility for now. With some form of irrigation, we will eventually become desirable. You could assist us with procuring 50 steel pipes if you have the chance. I'll do it. Any advice? Used in a number of metal constructions. Smashing abandoned furniture may provide the materials we need. Thank you. So yeah, next time we're going to need to get a whole bunch of pipes together for that. Let me go ahead and close this off. Actually, you know what? Let's go back here and get ready to rest. Activate. Bandage. Aspirin. That'll have to do. Not really much else I can do for that. Actually, there is one thing I could potentially do. Let's try using this. The RX-12. You feel a rush as chemicals flow through your body. There we go. That managed to help me. That significantly managed to help me, actually, for healing. So that's good. That's fantastic. That is a universal healing solution. Got some delicious nanobots or something now. I actually think it's just some healing solution, but hey. But yeah, I think we're gonna call things there now, for now. We're about an hour and a half in, which is a little bit under what I would usually do. But I will quickly get some things done and then probably come back with some op tray for a bit. We'll see. If I manage to. I might also just have to get a... Depends on how quickly I can get the other crap I need to get done here quickly. But yeah. Regardless, hope you all enjoyed. God knows it's been too damn long since the last Cataclysm episode / stream / whatever. So, yeah. But anyway, that should be good for that. So, yeah, next time we'll go look for some pipes. I might go back to the lab. No, we're not going to go back to the lab. No, we're not going to do that. You know what? Maybe we'll test survival mechanics. Or not survival mechanics, but... because we added in the 3 chairs. We did add in the 3 chairs in the back here. So... I might end up going back to the refugee center and hiring some of the unfortunates, we'll call them, who are basically, you know, free for hiring, or maybe even some of the good guys at the refugee center, and then bring them back to the military base and set up a little refugee camp there. But yeah, variety of things we'll need to do at some point next time. And also I gotta do some X4 again, because dear God, that's lagged behind. Regardless though, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a great one. Hopefully see you all in